Good morning, everyone. Today we are start a new subject, software architecture, and in today's lecture, we just see the introductory part of this subject. Okay. Now we cover introduction of software architecture, design, goal of architecture, and its limitations. Now, in the introduction part, software architecture typically refer to the bigger structure of a software system, and it deals with how multiple software processes cooperate to carry out their task. Software design refer to the smaller structures, and it deals with the internal design of a single software process. By the end of this tutorial, the reader will develop a sound understanding of the concept of software architecture and design concept, and will be in a position to choose and follow the right model for the given software project. The architecture of a system describes its major components, their relationships, structures, and how they interact with each other. Software architecture and design includes several contributory factors such as business strategy, quality attributes, human dynamics, design, and IT environments. Now, we can suggest software architecture and design into two distinct phases, software architecture and software design. In architecture, non-functional decisions are cast and separated by the functional requirements. In design, functional requirements are accomplished. Software architecture have some attributes like quality attributes, IT environments, human dynamics, business strategy, and design. Okay, and architecture serves as a blueprint for a system. It's provide an abstraction to manage the system complexity and establish a communication and coordination mechanism among components. It defines a structured solution to meet all the technical and operational requirements while optimizing the common quality attributes like performance and security. Further, it involves a set of significant decisions about the organization related to software development, and each of these decisions can have a considerable impact on quality, performance, and the overall success of the final product. These decisions comprise of number one, selections of structure elements and their interface by which the system is composed. Number two, behavior as I specified in the collaboration among those elements. Number three, composition of this structural and behavioral elements into large subsystems. Number four, architectural decisions align with business objectives. Next one is architectural styles guide the organization. Now, in software design provide a design plan that describe the elements of a system, how they fit and work together to fulfill the requirement of a system. The objective of having a design plan are as follow. Number one, negotiate systems requirement and to set expectations with customers, marketing and management personnel. Okay. Number two, act as a blueprint during the development process. Number three, guide the implementation task, including details, design, coding, integration, and testing. These are all the very important phases. Now, it comes before the detailed design, coding, integration, and testing, and after the domain analysis, requirement analysis, and risk analysis. This is the diagram of software design. There's hardware architecture design, domain analysis, how they work together. Okay, now The next point is goal of architecture. In the goal of architecture, the primary goal of the architecture is to identify requirements that affect the structure of the application. A well-led architecture reduces the business risk associated with building a technical solution and build a bridge between business and technical requirements. Some of the other goals as follow: expose the structure of the system but hide its implementation detail. Number two, realize all the use cases and scenarios. Number three, try to address and requirement of various stakeholders. Number four, handle both functional and quality requirements. Number five, reduce the goal of ownership and improve the organization's market position. This is the most important point. Improve quality and functionality offered by the system. Next one is improve external confidence in either the organization or system. The limitations of software architecture is still an emerging discipline within software engineer. It has the following limitations: lack of tools, this is the biggest problem, and standardized way to represent architecture, lack of analysis methods to predict whether architecture will result in an implementation that meets the requirement. We always compare the requirement first faced in the end, if we meet the challenges or not. So this is the also very big limitations of software architecture. Now, lack of awareness of the importance of architectural design to software development. Number three, four, lack of understanding of the role of software architect and poor communication among stakeholders. Next one is lack of understanding of the design process, design experience and evolution of design. So for today's lecture, it's complete the introductory part. Thank you everyone.